Next tonight, how artificial intelligence could help detect brain tumours before patients even know they exist. A team from Cambridge has been given a multi-million-pound grant to investigate brain tumours in children. Around 420 young people are diagnosed every year, and they end up spending months of their childhood in hospital, undergoing radio and chemotherapy. So as well as identifying the tumour much earlier, the search is on to find kinder, more gentle treatments. Mosmi Bakshi explains.
This is Esme, an ordinary little girl with not a care in the world. That's what it looks like. But in her short life, Esme's had cancer, a brain tumour, and 18 months of chemotherapy.
Well done!
I remember when I lost my friends, and for my mum and dad, they were crying.
Because you hear the C word, you think, okay, well, does that mean we're going to lose her then? And we were in hospital pretty much the entire time. She had a Hickman line in, and that was in for a further 6 months as well. So for 2 years, blood transfusions, chemo, injections, spikes of temperature. She had to be in hospital within an hour. Every time she spiked a temperature, sometimes we'd be in hospital for 10 days, get home, think, yes, brilliant, sit down, do a temperature, spiked a temperature, back in hospital, and you'd be there again for a week.
Thankfully, Esme was given the all clear 4.5 years ago, but the chemotherapy was hard to take, which is why researchers in Cambridge are trying to find another way to treat children's brain tumours using the body's own immune system to kill them.
What we've discovered, and other groups in the world have discovered, is that the brain almost has its own immune system. Essentially, my research is focused on the idea that if you've got a tumour within the brain in really close proximity to its own local supply of immune cells, that the tumour might be teaching the immune cells that the tumour is normal. And that is the biggest issue, really, that we have in children's brain tumours, because they're tricking them into thinking that they're completely normal and that the tumour's supposed to be there.
And actually, tumours are full of different kinds of cells.
At the moment, tumours are treated with surgery, radiotherapy or chemotherapy. They can be effective, but they can also damage a young brain, which is where artificial intelligence comes in, processing and analysing huge amounts of data like never before.
These approaches have a capacity to understand and identify relationships in data that we've never been able to see. We're now getting to a point which I never thought we'd be at, where we might be able to think about detecting those diseases before the child or the parent even knows they exist.
And that's something that could have global implications for how brain tumours are treated, allowing little girls like Esme to enjoy their childhoods free from worry. Mosmi Bakshi, BBC Look East.
Time now for a quick roundup of some other news. A solar farm believed to be the largest in the UK could be built in South